You're watching the Green Machine Live, your home for Irish football news and nostalgia. David Dunn here live from Lansdowne Road. And it's a bit of a chilly evening here in Dublin 4. We're glad you could join us for this pre-match show, I suppose you call it. Of course, Republic of Ireland taking on Greece in a still sort of crucial Euro qualifier. Some say dead rubber, not here. We're the beacon of positivity, even in Martin's absence. Anyway, we're going to be on here for the next 15 or so minutes. We're going to go through the lineup here and just let you know what's happening. As always, have your say, leave a comment, get involved. Tell me what you think of the team. Tell me how you think we're going to get on. Will we win? Can we pull it out of the fire? You know, or anything to that effect. Let us know. Irish football's most interactive podcast. So tell us what you think. Of course, this is the fifth meeting between the Republic of Ireland and Greece. We haven't won a single game against them. We've lost 3 and we've drawn 1. And yeah, maybe we could change all that tonight. At the moment, it's looking unlikely we're going to qualify through the group stage. Not mathematically impossible, just really, 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 really unlikely. Probably the best chance we have is getting a very unlikely playoff spot, which sort of dropped from 12% to 2% thanks to Albania and Turkey. Albania, of course, getting their own back on us after that Gary Doherty goal, which was scored right over there. If you remember, they put the ball out of play for us. We didn't give it back. I was sitting right over there 20 years ago. That was today. And they're finally getting the revenge. Right, let's get into the lineups. I'm sure you've all seen them by now, but we're going to put it up here on a nice little graphic. There you go. Gavin Mazzuni retains the number 1 spot. Doherty, Duffy, Cullen, Brown, Ferguson, Smallbone, Liam Scales. Congratulations to you, sir. The man that we didn't really have a little pop at. We were just kind of, he couldn't get in the Celtic team a couple of years ago. And here he is making his international debut. Well done to you, Liam Scales. Fantastic. Jason Knight, Benny and Collins make up the rest of the lineup. We reckon, let me just put it down here, just so you can see that there. We reckon if he's going 5 at the back, or 3 at the back with the 2 wing backs, he's going to go Doherty left wing back, Brown right wing back, obviously Scales, Duffy, and Collins in midfield with Ferguson up front and the 2 lads behind him, Jason Knight. And we reckon that's how he's going to go anyway. Maybe he's going to go 4-3-3, who knows. But as always, guys, tell us what you think of that squad. We're going to be on here for the next 10 or so minutes anyway, and then I'm going to get another cup of coffee. It's bloody freezing up here. As I said, this is, it's a bit on the nippy side, actually. I've got my flasher coat up here, which will probably last for the next 5 minutes before I start freezing my arse off. But this is the 5th game between both sides. Ireland, we've never beaten Greece at all. Actually, Greece have won their last 2 previous away games in Dublin. One in 2000 and 2012, both a 0-1 victory, as the late Jimmy McGree would say. Our match officials tonight will hail from Sweden, and the ref is Glenn Nyberg. And yes, we do have VAR, in case you are wondering. I was going through the match day programme. You can see here, seven quid. Now, you might think, why would I buy that for 7 quid? Why is this programme worth 7 quid? Well, I'll tell you why it is worth 7 quid, because on page 19, you can see right there, sort of anyway, I have written another lovely article this week in Irish football when Ireland beat Bulgaria on the 14th of October 1987 to help qualify us for Euro 88. That is here, page 19, page 19. Fantastic read by a wonderful writer, if I say so myself. Also had a look at the manager's notes. You can see there, I always have a little look at the notes. Some points I want to raise from that. It was very interesting. He sort of waxed very lyrical about how some of his players have made a way into the Premier League. Some methods less likely than others, such as Josh Cullen, who obviously went from West Ham on the fringes, the scrap heap really at West Ham, made his name in Anderlecht, and now he's back in the Premier League with Burnley. He also bemoans how 4 Premier League absentees currently from his squad, with Seamus Coleman, the captain. Obviously, Shane Duffy's the captain tonight, by the way. I didn't say that at the top. John Egan, Michael Obafemi, and Queefin Gallagher, who doesn't really play the Premier League. but he is at a Premier League club. He also, this is quite interesting. He goes back about the last game here, of course, the 2-1 loss against Holland. He said, and this is a quote, by the way, folks, this is not me putting, you can check it out in the programme, just €7. He said the game against Holland was of high tactical standard. Besides missing many attacking players. He also does pay tribute to his coaching staff, and he wants to do the Irish fans proud, and so he should. The support around Europe has been fantastic. Also bought blueprints there. Bought the Irish Daily Star, as they always do. Just not really a lot to report on that, really. Just Amy Dunphy said he's basically still behind the manager. He reckons Kenny is the best we have right now. It's the best option out there. He goes through like Neil Lennon, Steve Bruce. You know, he's a nice guy. He's a journeyman. Neil Lennon never really kicked off for Celtic. All true statements, of course. Reckons Lee Carsley is the real deal, but he looks like he's committed to the FA. Of course, Lee Carsley, former Irish international, won the European Championships with England under 21s without conceding a single goal. Won every single match right through. He also goes on to question the FAI leadership and doesn't really see the benefit of Euro 2028 for football in Ireland. And basically, yeah, I think Pat Dolan was in there saying that Kenny needs to be like Gloria Gaynor. He will survive, or something to that effect. Anyway, so guys, what do we think of the starting lineup? Of course, we got an absolute battering from the Greeks in the previous game back in June. I was there, so can we turn it around? Can we do something better? Of course, Keith Andrews kicked up a little bit of a storm, saying that I think it was Paul Decker, was it? He basically Gary Dicker. Jesus, I can't get anything right. Gary Dicker, basically, he helped. He's an Irish coach, and he's at Brighton, and there's that whole thing there with Gus Poyet when he was at Brighton. And basically said that he helped out Gus Poyet and gave him some tactical insight how Ireland would play. I don't know how true that is. Very interesting, but Gus Poyet wasn't very happy about that. So it was a big mistake that they went down that road. And to be honest with you guys, tell us what you think about that, because we're going to get into the comments. Probably got about another seven or so minutes to go. I mean, why would you get into that? Why would you come out and say that? What have you got? What merit do you get for coming out and having a go at the Greeks like that? What do you hope to gain from it? I'd like to hear your thoughts on it. I think it's a bit naive, to be honest with you. But anyway, right, let's get into the comments, your questions, anything you have. Got a few. Not really. We've got just about 52 minutes until kickoffs. Not really picking up. Greeks are making a hell of a lot of noise over there. Hopefully we can shut them up. Anyway, let's get into the first comment here. Darryl O'Connor. How you doing, Darryl? Just on my way to the Dark Dave. No real complaints about the team, in fairness. We are doing it tonight. Darryl O'Connor, bless you. Well, look, I mean, at the end of the day, if we win, we need a lot to go our way. If we win tonight, we need to win all our games to qualify through the group. Probably not going to happen, but we need to win tonight. Stephen Kenny has got 3 games left in the campaign, 4 games left on his deal. The FAI are not going to cut loose no matter what happens tonight, no matter what happens on Monday against Gibraltar in Gibraltar. So he's got 4 games. You know, he's given Liam Scales, he's given him a debut, fair play, and he has earned it. He's our only regular player, starter in the Champions League proper. So we'll see what he does tonight. Graham Farrell giving out about the programme costing £7. As I said to you on the Facebook page, Graham, you know, you're going to have top class riders. You got to play top class wages. Duffy playing again. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with O'Shea? Yeah, that's a very good point, actually. Well, so you see on the bench there, lads, you obviously got Travers, O'Leary, Manning, O'Shea, Robinson, Ida, Amabamadelli, Sykes, Malumni, McGrath, Johnson, and Evaselli. It just feels that Duffy's the leader. I mean, he's the captain. We don't have John Egan. Maybe he's just gone for a bit of experience at the back there. You know, Seamus Coleman, our captain, is out. Our vice captain, John Egan, is also out. Now Shane Duffy's our third captain. So just wants a bit of leadership, I suppose. Hopefully that answers that. Probably won't. Apologies, it's just set me down the thing there. Kieran Boyle, go on, 2-0 degrees. Can't see anything positive happening. Kieran Boyle, how are you doing over in Florida? Sunny Florida. Hope you are doing well. Paul Coulter says, thanks very much for the show. Thank you, Paul, for tuning in over in YouTube land. And he cannot wait to see Leeds Scouts play. Neither can I. I'm made up for the lad. Very disappointed not to get some minutes over in Malta. And now he's back, and hopefully back with a bang, and everything goes really well. So made up to bits for Leeds Scouts. Kieran Boyle again. There's more chance of Adidas kidding aside. It's something sweet tonight than pinching a goal. Hashtag Scottori. Scottori is Popsy. What about a bit of night, though? What about a bit of night? You got this lovely flasher jacket. Plenty of parks around the place. Fantastic. Graham Farr, sincerely hope I'm wrong, but 2-0 Greece. Please, for the love of Jesus, prove me wrong. See? Jason Fitzsimmons, block 108. Give us a wave, Dave. Where's 108? Jason, I don't know where you are. I'm waving like the Queen. There you go. Not sure. If you're still on this, point me out which direction you are. Is that directly across? Is that over there? I don't know. It's been a while since I've been amongst the ordinary people. Donald on YouTube, how you doing, Donald? I'd like to see Festy and Ogbenny as the wing backs. I think Ogbenny could play left wing back no better. Do you know what, Donald? That's a shout. I can't see a lot wrong with that statement, actually. I'm having that. Gary Gibney, how you doing, Gary? Is this going live for the match? Yes, we're here. The lads are coming on the pitch now for a bit of training. There's about 20 people in the stadium. There they are out there. Cousin Will on the ball at his feet there. Fantastic stuff. Go on, lads. Irish Football Blog, how you doing, Irish Football Blog? A glorious Irish victory is coming. Bill, you so naive. Bill, we're in regular contact. Are you at the match, Bill? You still down at Cork? Darrell O'Connor, I think we win by a goal or 2 goals. Scales and Collins the boss. Our defence with Duffy's experience. Crowd will attribute to 1 or 2 goals. 1-0, 2-0, clean sheet for definite. Darrell, I love your optimism. It's infectious. By the way, I won't see you tonight, Darrell. Hope to see you over in Gibraltar. Great Farrell. Yeah, great touch from Andrews, winding Poyet up before the game. Sattler and Waldorf on in his team. 2 Muppets. Darrell Connor, thought Keith Andrews was very professional at press conference. Doherty seemed to have a chip on his shoulder too. Maybe it's mind games. Yeah, but it's only mind games if it works, lads. It's pissing all over yourself if it doesn't. Oh, it's not quite 7 o'clock, but you can say piss. I don't get the point of that. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, they were streetwise. What's wrong with that? You know, they were going down. Look, against Holland, we put it up to them. We had good intensity. But then the Dutch took the sting out of the game. That's streetwise. Why we should be doing that? I reckon we're going to take an early lead. We're going to rip into them early on. We're going to take an early lead, and then they're going to take the sting out of the game, and they're going to be streetwise here, the Greeks. And I think I could see them getting another one, definitely an equaliser, and maybe a winner as well. But we need to be like that. Why can't we be streetwise? Why can't we, master some of the dark arts as well? Fantastic video just playing over here on my right. We got some of Eddie Knoll, Eddie from our soccer shirts. And just on the screens here, you got like some old memories here. Fantastic. Graham Farrell, it's a noise breaking plates. Not sure what you mean by that, Graham. Darrell O'Connor, we definitely won't qualify through the group, even with 3 out of 3 wins. Seen online, we've only 2% chance of playoff. Yeah, we do. Albania and Turkey. I mean, Turkey have always stuck the knife into us, haven't they? Sorry, that's a poor choice of words. They have always been a pain in our arse, Turkey, when it comes to Irish football. And yeah, Albania getting revenge, as I said earlier on, for Gary Doherty goal. Darrell O'Connor again. Lots of negativity tonight. Genuinely do think we'll cancel the result tonight. Well, I hope so. Jason says, Connor, I'll stand up. Where are you, Jason? Are you watching? Are you in that corner? Are you in that corner? There's 4 corners. I can't see it. But anyway, I'm glad you're watching. Home side behind the training goalpost. Oh, good man, Jason. I am waving to you. Good man. Gary Gibney. Cheers, man. Thanks. You're most absolutely welcome, Gary. Thank you for tuning in. Gary McGullabreeze. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. By the way, it's very difficult to hear myself because I've got a PA system. Speakers right over my head, so sorry if I'm a little bit incoherent, or even more incoherent than normal. Leave scale starting is a very good move. Look comfortable in the Champions League. I've Benny to score the winner tonight. I hope so. Gary Gibney, the days of big Jackie Charlton unreal. We put him under pressure. Hopefully we will. Actually, last night I was staying in my mate's house over Clondalkin, my hometown, and last night we watched Going to America. It was really got us going. You know the old movie, the old DVD, Going to America. Brilliant stuff. Stephen O'Rourke reckons to be 2-1 to Ireland. Fair play. Simon Ward. Benny Ferguson together will be very interesting, but only if Benny passes early. He really holds off the ball too long. Agreed. So does Josh Cullen. Not public. 2-1 to Greece. As a kid, I was unfortunate to witness. A rabbit being hit by a car. 5 minutes after the impact and agony. We just want to be Elvis misery. This is like that. Jesus Christ. Okay. I have a pet rabbit, by the way. A 3-legged rabbit. And her name is Eileen. Jenny Mindy, that was her name before she lost a leg. After my grandmother. You hear it going through the team lineup through there. Gary, give me cheers, man. You're most welcome, sir. Stephen O'Rourke. Everyone needs to remember they're young lads and need to get behind them. Call for a new manager, but it won't make a difference. They're young and need time. I totally agree with you, Stephen, but I do think we can get better out of these. You know, people are saying we don't have the players. I don't agree with that. Do Albania have a better 11 than us, pound for pound? I wouldn't say so. Kieran Boyle, that's a PA's terrible noise for the sake of it. Tell me about it. I'm not going to say the F word. Sandra Keogh. Yup, the Clondalkin. Sandra Keogh, is that the same Sandra Keogh I went to school with? Back in St. Peter's. Just wondering. If so, how are you doing, Sandra? If not, how are you doing, Sandra? Lot Solo RCS. I thought that was a spam thing going on there. The lineup looks like a 4-3-3 to me. I'm really excited to see Ireland play in that shape and get bodies from Ferguson. Well, hopefully it could be. I imagine it would be Liam Scales left back. And Simon Ward. Josh should just do one thing, give the ball to Smallbone. Cousin will. Hopefully so. And we're going to finish it up here, lads. We've got nearly 20 minutes. Sandra Keogh, sure it is. How are you doing, Sandra? There you go. You never know who's going to pop up on Lansdowne Road and on the Green Machine. I hope you are well. And all right, we'll go one more. Dal O'Connor, enjoy the game, Paul. Don't make it on the post-match show. Seeing Portugal, 6 points incoming. Hopefully so. We're going to leave it there, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. We will be back for the post show. Martin will be back. He's back in Blighty. Watching Nick is over there somewhere. Hope you're well, Nick. Met him before the match. And about 5 or so minutes once the final whistle kicks in, just let the noise sort of dissipate a little bit, and we'll be back. Martin has a lot to say. He's having issues with the tickets, and I'm sure we're going to hear about it anyway. But listen, thank you very much. We'll see you in the post show. We'll see you we'll see you after the game. Anyway, come on, you boys in green, and enjoy the game, guys, wherever you are watching it, and we'll see you in a bit.